And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
One up, one down. Here's the left fielder. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 out. Here's the second baseman.
Number 12.
In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound in this one, number 4. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Righty delivers. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Fought off foul. Correa recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And he swings through that one.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way, and foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 13. Lopez back to work. That misses, and that is ball 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Here's the Royals' designated hitter. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
The third baseman.
Here's the third
Number
baseman.
8.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0. That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. That one finds the corner. Now 2-1. That one missed.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kim. Going away. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of the ALCS. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and that will end the inning. Back at target field, bottom of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And a foul ball. And that's their first base runner of the game. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. Wallner with a homer in his last game.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And delivers outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And a strike in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that is downstairs. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. No score here in the second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Byron Buxton. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Lewis, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Picks it up with the bare hand over to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Larnach The next to hit. On the ground is short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Kansas City. Number 17. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's in there.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Nobody out, runner at first.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Talking about this series matchup, it's always a little strange to face a division opponent in the postseason, but we're starting to see it happen more often with the new format. Playing each other in these games really cranks up the heat on division rivalries.
Foul ball there. Just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two on, one out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Off the plate, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Check swing, called strike.
Hard hit, right side. On to France. That's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Jeffers went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ty France, the next twin up to hit. There's the strike. France, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field.
Under it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. And that's too high. Up the middle. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now will be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 13. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's the Royals DH. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is number 8. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one is downstairs. 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Goes down looking.
The bat,
Here's the catcher, Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 1 of the ALCS. Now a screamer into the outfield. And a base hit right there. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number
Couldn't
17.
have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is number 17. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Not even close there. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back in Minnesota, bottom 4, found the number 2 there, Edouard Julien. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. To the right side. Handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth.
The batter,
as they get the
number 4.
leadoff man.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's over 1.
Correa.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Settles underneath it, and there's 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Foul ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 18. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Wallner makes the grab. 1 away. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now the left fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2 outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one looks like trouble. Lead runner around second, coming home. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him.
13.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back at target field, and now it's going to be Matt
the right
Wallner.
fielder, Matt Wallner.
Base hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
Waste no time there.
Now
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Up next for the
Here's
Twins,
Trevor Larnach.
the left
He hit
fielder,
into a double play his first time up.
Larnach.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Wallner stands at first with 1 out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH. Number 6. Lopez back to work. And there's the strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. New pitcher on now, Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Now
looking for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches
Twins.
out of him right here. Got to do his
Number
best to keep the
44.
score right where it is.
Goal.
Down to third baseman.
Sam.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Sands, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of the ALCS.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to France. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kim
Now batting,
steps in for the
number
Royals. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. And now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. And the batter now, Ty France. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Alex Call, has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in the dirt. The Royals up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. That one in triple digits. Way
2
high.
balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone. 1 down. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Fought off foul. Call at first, 1 gone. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
One ball.
In the
Two
dirt,
strikes.
blocked. Well done behind the dish. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The batter,
Now
number
Correa
4.
up to hit.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop
Yep, that ball
takes the
went out.
ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kim puts it away, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
Now pitching for the
Digging
Twins,
in is the switch inning outfielder.
number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now 2-2.
Ball 2.
Got it. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right
number
fielder.
18.
Slider right there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Up the middle. On to France. And 2 away to start the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And that one upstairs. The changeup missing. And that's ball 2. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Right through there for a strike. That one down the line, and a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Popped in the air, left field. Larnach makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Royce Lewis. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Slider misses outside. Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out, leading off the home set. Number 69 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Number
late
69.
and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more.
And a swing and a miss, and 2 away now. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike one. Swings through that one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And ball one. Got him swinging.
Pitching for the
New
Twins.
pitcher now, Danny Coulombe.
Number 54, Danny.
Well,
Coulombe.
one-run game. Here's the second baseman. Now this is in the air down the line. Wallner makes the grab, one away. And here's the first baseman.
Now batting,
0 for 3
number
with 2
13.
strikeouts and a ground out. Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALCS. That one not close. 2-2. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Just barely
Number
able
6.
to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Foul ball there. And that misses. 2-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Not
Now
much to this one
number
other than just a
48.
willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Stepping in, Kim. That misses. Ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
That one's in there. Strike one. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about
number
creating
17.
opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. One runs in. It's in and out of his glove. The run comes in from second, and they take a 3-run lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nicely done.
Coming out of the bullpen. And for the Twins, Tyler Rogers.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zeke
Now
Mayo.
pitching for the Royals.
And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 61.
Larnach
Zeke
stands in here,
Mayo.
takes ball 1 low.
Well, these
defensive
Twins,
change
as this
for the
game
Royals.
goes on, have to be more disciplined at the
playing
plate.
right.
Chasing pitches has been a big
Number
part of the
11.
story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2 and 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
He goes down looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Upstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ty
First
France,
baseman.
the next
John
Twin up to hit.
France.
Ripped on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in Minnesota, we go to the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, number 7. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now, number 9. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Man at second. That one fouled off. And that's in there at the knees. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 1. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 13 at the plate and takes high there. That one hammered but pulled foul. There's the strike at the knees. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big up.
Justin Topa on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 8 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Kim steps in for the Royals. Drilled in the air. High and deep right field. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Last chance for the home team. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Alex Call. Mayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
Ball 2.
Struck him out looking. Edouard Julien now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. To the right side. Takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Twins.
The batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
And that'll do it.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to.
From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming up on the first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Joe Ryan.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out at the top of the first.
Number 9.
Here's the left fielder. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Ryan was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. And a big swing and a miss.
No question that he earned that pitcher of the month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count now even up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Zips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Number 12.
And now the rookie second baseman. First pitch misses. And it's fouled away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Target Field, and on the hill in this one, number 47. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a 2-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Edouard Julien. That's in there. That's strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. And here comes Carlos Correa.
If you blink, you might miss it. And that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Tosses to first, and that is that. Second game of the ALCS.
The first baseman.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 13. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the Royals' designated hitter.
Number 6.
And first offering is fouled off.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Right-hander kick steals. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Two outs, bases empty. And now it's even up.
The plate.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's hard hit in the line. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Matt
The right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Two outs. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Way upstairs. The count now 2-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kim. Ryan back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. That one at 95 missed up top. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And here's the rookie center fielder. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Julian throws to first.
That's an out.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the rookie right fielder.
The right fielder, number 18.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. And that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Jeffers in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2018.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the
Ty
first
France
baseman
will hit next.
France.
Right through there for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. That one ripped. 2 down. Alex Call, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 7.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now the number 2 hitter grounded out his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off. And they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the air on the infield, Julien. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Minnesota, here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
Swinging a foul straight back. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Up next,
here's Carlos Correa. Grounded out to short his first trip.
Correa.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone
now
here in the home
third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Royce Lewis. And that's in for a strike. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. Second game of the ALCS.
The first baseman.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 13. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Just missed. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter.
Number 6.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
2-1.
Next pitch misses. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kim digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No, off the
Next
plate.
pitch is outside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at second. 2 down. And that one fouled off. Missing inside, and that's ball 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and the Royals have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's the strike. And a strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at target field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Matt Wallner. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So
the center fielder, number 25.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
1-1.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now Trevor Larned, 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That catches the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser
1-1
just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is down low. Just missed. And that one popped in the air, left field. On his way over. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, number 18. Ryan back to work. Left field, way back there. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one is inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Now batting, number
2
9.
outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, 1 for 2. That one outside, and that's ball 1. This to third, Lewis. Over to first, out number 3. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Ryan
Twins,
Jeffers at the
the
plate.
catcher,
Well, these
Ryan
fans definitely want to get
Jeffers.
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next offering way upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Up next,
Ty
the Twins,
France, the next
the
twin
first
up to
baseman,
him. He's
John
0 for 1.
Prince.
That misses, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Alex Call, the next twin up to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through that.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting,
Now the
second
number 2
baseman,
hitter, Edouard Julien. Julien, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yohan
Now
Duran.
pitching for the Twins,
They know that he can get
number
a right-hander
59.
out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Yohan.
Now it's the second baseman. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
The
That
bat,
will be the cleanup
number
hitter for the
13.
Royals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one, no strikes. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Larnach snags it for the second out. Now it's the DH. To third, Lewis. Whips it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Minnesota. And now Carlos Correa. Strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one outside, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now
Royce
batting,
Lewis,
third
the next
baseman,
twin up to hit.
Lewis.
There's a strike. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not
2-2.
close with that one, and it's 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Now batting,
Wallner,
the right
the
fielder.
next twin up to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he takes the strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding them away.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back at Target Field, here's the third baseman, number 8. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is
Now
out
batting,
in the
number
8th.
48.
Kim steps in for the Royals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in is the switch inning
Now batting,
outfielder.
number
So there's a lot
17.
riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Next offering is foul back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Zeke Mayo into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Zeke Mayo.
In the air, left field. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Cut on and lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jeffers up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Center field in position. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins.
back, and here comes the closer, Griffin Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
And now the right fielder. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside 3rd. Throws to 2nd. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2
7.
strikes, but found a way. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
And now number 7. This one in the air right field. He's got it. Runner tags at 2nd. And the throw's offline. Safe at 3rd. Here's the left fielder.
Well, first base open.
9.
Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at 2nd, 1st. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the go-ahead run at 3rd here in Game 2 of the American League Championship Series. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a purple swing of the bat in this ball game. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
No.
Number 13 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Jacks, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball 3.
And that's down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And now two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off it.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything.
On the mound now for the Twins, Justin Topa.
Number 48.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 8, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled to first. Out. And that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 49.
Now
power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now for the Twins, Ty France. He's already homered in this game.
France.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, no.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And
Now
1
the designated
He's
hitter,
2 outs
ALCS.
away. Call getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Now the
Now
number
batting,
2 hitter,
the second baseman,
Julian.
Julian.
And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
it.